Greatest natural treasures burned. The Great Smoky Mountains was set on fire. A lot of people lost everything. 14 people lost their lives. The best in people in the middle of this tragedy has come out. Brad Underwood's here with what some high schoolers from the tri-state are doing to help the folks in East Tennessee. Brad?
Well, hi, Rob. We first introduced you to the Talawanda students earlier this month, and since then they've held numerous collection events all day long. They drove around Sevier County handing out everything that they brought with them.
Here's everyone taking the stuff into the church.
Via FaceTime, we catch up with the students from Talawanda High School as they deliver a variety of items to victims of the Smoky Mountain wildfires. 16-year-old Braylon Wagers started the movement to collect food, household items, really anything that could help those who may have lost everything.
Well, this morning we went to the Sevier County High School and met all of the families. We gave them all of their Christmas presents that we wrapped and any other donations that we had.
The group of 26 made the trip from Butler County to the Gatlinburg area. They stopped at 2 high schools with the goods they collected, and because there were items left over, they figured out a way to get those to the First United Methodist Church. This church will help those in need who may have fallen through the cracks.
We started out with 2 trailers, a 15 and a 25-foot trailer full of stuff. So our community was very generous.
For Wagers and many of the students on the trip, there's a personal connection to Gatlinburg.
I've seen a lot of places down here that I've always loved going to, and they've been burnt down.
Many have spent vacations near the mountains. Seeing their memories gone hurts, but sharing that emotional reaction to the fire victims is something that has an even greater meaning.
There's a couple gas stations that I remember, like at the hotels we go to just to pick up a couple snacks or anything, and those are completely burnt to the ground, and it's very emotional. And I mean, this morning the families, some of the people were crying, and it just was so emotional for us. Yeah.
There were a couple of people we talked to today that kind of had that little choked up reaction, and you could see it affected Braylon there. Certainly a meaningful trip for this group. Now the students, they are staying in donated timeshares, much like the people that they are helping get back on their feet. Rob?
Great story. Thanks, Brad. Many of the students on the trip say they plan to stay in touch with the families there, and they say they'll make more trips with supplies if needed next year.